Press the bell icon on the YouTube app and never miss another update.
Hello students. In the previous class I had explained the remainder theorem, and also we saw the application of remainder theorem when we do the problems. So I had shown you the examples also where we can apply remainder theorem. So based on this knowledge, today we are going to solve the exercise problem, that is 2.3. So let us see the exercise problems, that is 2.3. See, this again it is based on the remainder theorem. I hope you can recall what is remainder theorem. So remainder theorem is nothing but, see, when the polynomials, see, if p of x is having the degree more than or equal to 1, then a is a real number, and if we divide this polynomial p of x by the linear polynomial x minus a, then the remainder is p of a. I hope it is clear. See, a polynomial, we have a polynomial of degree greater than or equal to 1 and a real number a, when x minus a, this is a linear polynomial, when we divide this p of x by x minus a, then the remainder what we get is p of a. Once again I am going to give solve one more examples also in exercise 2.3. First question. So I will show how this we can do this remainder theorem by using remainder theorem. So first main, find the remainder when x cube plus 3x square plus 3x plus 1, x cube plus 3x square plus 3x plus 1 is divided by, first one, x plus 1. So here in the first main, first one is you have to divide this polynomial by x plus 1. Second one, x minus half. Third one, x, like this. So for the same polynomial they have given different linear polynomials here, so that you have to divide this. So I'll just show you this example now. Now by applying the remainder theorem, you all know p of x is equal to x cube plus 3x square plus 3x plus 1. Now the zero of x plus 1 is, you all know how to find out the 0 of x plus 1 is equal to 0, x is equal to minus 1. Okay, now we shall find out p of minus 1 now. P of minus 1. Now wherever x is present, you put minus 1. So minus 1 whole cube plus 3 into minus 1 whole square plus 3 into minus 1 plus 1. Now minus 1 whole cube means it is nothing but minus 1. Then minus 1 whole square. So it is minus 1 into minus 1 plus 1 into 3 plus 3, and here 3 ones are 3, plus into minus 3, and here plus 1. Now here in this case the remainder is 0. So p of minus 1 is equal to 0. So this is the remainder. See, when we divide this p of x by the linear polynomial x plus 1, the remainder you will get is 0. Here this method is nothing but we are using the remainder theorem. Suppose if you do the long division method, you will get the remainder 0. I will just show that. See here, x plus 1, this is a long division method. Now, first I told you how to do x cube divided by x. So, take the first term and take the first term of the divisor. So, here this will give x square. So, when you divide these two, you will get x square. Then what is the next step? Next step is you have to multiply x plus 1 by x square. So, x square into x is x cube plus x square minus. So, this gets cancelled. Now, plus 3x square minus x square. So, here nothing is there, means it is understood that it is 1. So, here 2x square plus 3x. 2x square plus 3x. Now, the next term, what you have to do is, to get the next term of the quotient, 2x square divided by x. So, x gets cancelled, giving 2x. So, 2x. Now, the second term of the quotient is 2x. Now, multiply x plus 1 by 2x. 2x into x is 2x square plus 2x. Now, change the sign. Plus 3x minus 2x gives you x. Now, your plus 1. So, the last one is, here it is understood x plus 1 into 1 is nothing but x plus 1. Now, change the sign. So, here gets cancelled, giving you 0. See, the remainder is 0. So, if you do in this method, the remainder is 0. If you do in the long division method also, the remainder is 0. So, that proves. So, if you do this, it is, if they ask you to do by using long division method, then you adopt this method. If they ask you to use remainder theorem, then you have to do this method. I hope now at least it is clear. See, once again I repeat the remainder theorem. Remainder theorem is nothing but the polynomial. This is the polynomial which is having greater than, the degree is greater than 1 or equal to 1, means linear polynomial, quadratic polynomial or cubic polynomial. So, this is the cubic polynomial. Now, and a is a real number. A is a real number. See, here in this case minus 1 is the real number, where suppose if you divide that polynomial by x minus a, then the remainder will be p of a. The remainder what you get for the value of p of a. So, that is the remainder. So, here you can understand. So, few more problems you can use only the remainder theorem. So, in the next second one, we shall move on to the second one now. Now, second one is x minus half. So, x minus half, and third one is x. Now, see here, first find out, let us take p of x is equal to, see here dividend is same. So, x cube plus 3x square plus 3x plus 1. Now, find out the 0 of this. So, the 0 of x minus half is, how to do x minus half? X minus half is equal to 0. So, x is equal to half. So, x is equal to half. Now, we will find out the value of p of half. P of half. Now, here x cube, so half cube plus 3 into half square plus 3 into half plus 1. Now here half cube means 1 by 2 to the 4, 4 to the 8 plus 3 into, so 3 into here denominator 2 to the 4 plus 3 by 2 plus 1. So 1 means you can take by 1. So you can find out the LCM. So what is the LCM here? LCM is 8. So 8. Now 1 plus 4 2s are 2 3s are 6. 4 2s are 8, 2 3s are 6 plus 2 4s are 8, 4 3s are 12 plus here you know 1 8s are 8 1s are 8. So this will become 26 27. So 27 by 8. 27 by 8 is the remainder. So what is the question they have asked? They have asked you to find out the remainder. What is the remainder? When you divide this p of x, that is x cube plus 3x square plus 3x plus 1 by x minus half, you will get the remainder 27 by 8. I hope it is clear now. Now third one, I will do it here. Third one, x. You have to find out the remainder when this polynomial is divided by x. Now fourth one, x plus pi. Fifth one, 5 plus 2x. See here. Now p of x is equal to x cube plus 3x square plus 3x plus 1. Now to find out the 0 means x is equal to 0 you have to put now. Now p of 0. See here the 0 of this x is 0. So p x is equal to 0. See in the previous sum you did like this, x minus half is equal to 0. So x is equal to plus half. So same way here x is equal to 0. So here p of 0. So p of 0 means this will become 0 plus 0, 3 into 0. So if you want I will write 3 into 0 plus again 3 into 0 plus 1. So this will become p of 0 is equal to 1. So this is the remainder. P of 0 is equal to 1. So this is the remainder here. Now here this one, p of x is equal to x cube plus 3x square plus 3x plus 1. Now to find out the 0, so the 0 of x plus pi, how to find out? X plus pi is equal to 0, therefore x is equal to minus pi. I hope it is clear. X plus pi is equal to 0, so x is equal to plus pi will be transposed to the other side, it will become minus pi. Now you have to find out the value of minus pi now. Minus pi, you should be careful when there is a minus sign. So here this will become minus pi whole cube plus 3 into minus pi whole square plus 3 into pi plus 1. Now here, so see here, since this term is raised to the power of 3. So, always when there is a odd here, power is odd, so you will get negative only. So, this will become minus pi cube. I hope you understood this. Minus pi into minus pi into minus pi. So, this will become minus pi cube plus, because here minus pi into minus pi will become plus pi square. So, this will become 3 pi square, and here here it is should be minus. So, minus pi plus into minus, minus 3 pi plus 1. See here, this is minus pi cube, then here minus pi whole square is pi square into 3 is 3 pi square, here plus into minus, minus 3 pi plus 1. So, here see, this is p of minus pi. Now, this is the answer, because you cannot add or subtract, because these are unlike terms. You should be careful with that. See, this is pi cube, means like x cube. So, you are familiar with x cube, isn't it? X cube and x square, like that. So, we can't add or subtract the unlike terms. So, the answer is this only. Okay. Now, we shall move on to this 5 plus 2x now. 5 plus 2x. So, here this is fifth one. Now, again I will take is equal to x cube plus 3x square plus 3x plus 1. Now, here to find out the 0, what you will do? Is equal to 0. 5 plus 2x is equal to 0. Now, 2x is equal to minus 5, transposing, plus 5, when we transpose it will become minus 5. Now, x is equal to minus 5 by 2. So, this is the, for this value we have to find out now. Now, p of x, no, so p of minus 5 by 2, p of minus 5 by 2 is equal to, I think it's better, I will do it here. Now, p of minus 5 by 2 is equal to, now substitute here, minus 5 by 2 whole cube, minus 5 by 2 whole cube plus 3 into minus 5 by 2 whole square, then plus 3 into minus 5 by 2, I will rub this, plus 1, plus 1. Now, see here, we will solve this, minus 5 by 2 whole cube. So, this will become minus 5 5s are 25, 25 5s are 125, you have to do like that. So, okay, here minus into, so this will become negative by, here 2 2s are 4, 4 2s are 8, then plus, this will become 5 5s are 25, so 3 into 25, 3 into 25 it is 75 by 2 2s are 4, then plus into minus, minus 5 3s are 15 by 2 plus 1. Now, find out the LCM. 8 is the LCM, and I told you here you can take 1. Now, 8 minus 125, 4 2s are plus 2 into 75 is 150 minus 2 4s are 8, 50 fours are 60 plus here 1 8s are 8 1s are 8. So you have to find out the answer now. Simplify now. See, minus 125 plus 50 you will get 25. So minus 125 plus, it is nothing but greater number sign plus 25. Then minus 60 plus 8. So now here you just add this and subtract the answer now. So this is divided by 8. Now 60 minus 25. See, 5 and 3, 35. So here greater number sign, again you will get minus 35. So minus 35 plus 8. Again you have to see here greater number sign, put greater number sign, but you have to find out the difference. So 23. No, sorry. Seven, 27, sorry, 27. Now 8, so 15 minus 8, 27. So answer is minus 27 by 8. So this is the answer. Minus 28 minus 27 by 8. So the remainder, when we divide this polynomial x cube plus 3x square plus 3x plus 1 by 5 plus 2x, you will get the answer minus 27 by 8. I hope first main is clear. Okay, we will move on to the next main now. See, second main, find the remainder when x cube minus 8x square plus 6x minus a is divided by x minus a. So here also we can apply remainder theorem. Now second main, find the remainder when x cube minus ax square plus 6x minus a is divided by x minus a. So here if you take p of x, so p of x is equal to x cube minus ax square plus 6x minus a is divided by x minus a. You have to find the remainder again. So here again the same steps. First you have to find out the 0 of this polynomial. So let us take x minus a. P of x is equal to plus 6x minus a. Now 0 of x minus a, how to do? X minus a is equal to 0. So x is equal to a. X is equal to a by transposing x minus a is equal to 0. So x will be equal to a. Now p of a. So find out the value of p of a. So what the value will get is nothing but the remainder when we divide this by the linear polynomial. P of a is a cube minus a into, already a is existing here, a into a square plus 6 into a minus a. Now a cube minus a into a square, that this again this will become a cube plus 6a minus a. Now here, see, this is like term. So now you can subtract the like term. So this is plus a cube minus a cube. So it gets cancelled. And 6a minus a. Again here also you got a like term. So 6a minus a is nothing but 5a. Greater number sign plus, and you have to find out the difference. Plus 6a minus a. So you will get 5a. So this is the remainder when you divide this x cube minus ax square plus 6x minus a. When it is divided by x minus a, the remainder is 5a. Okay. So the last problem of this exercise, check whether 7 plus 3x is a factor of 3x cube plus 7x. Now, so here see, the question is, the way of asking the question is different, but try to understand the meaning of it. Check whether 7 plus 3x is a factor of 3x cube plus 7x. See, in the previous class I had told you, so which number we can consider it as a factor. See, example I had given that day, 12. So which are the factors? So factors means I told you 2, then 3, 4 and 6, and also 12 and 1. So when we consider the factor 12, factors means, so when the number divides the other number by completely, means without giving any remainder, means the remainder should be 0. So if the remainder is 0, then we can say that, see in this example, see 2 is a factor of 12. Why? Because 2 divides 12 completely, means without giving any remainder, means the remainder is 0. So here check whether the same concept they have given in the polynomial. Check whether 7 plus 3x is a factor of 3x cube plus 7x. So what we expect here? We expect the remainder should be 0. Then only we can say it is a factor. So let us find out. So the question is, check whether 7 plus 3x is a factor of 3x cube plus 7x. Okay, now so let us find out the 0. So here p of x is equal to 3x cube plus 7x. Now we will find out the 0. So 7 plus 3x is equal to 0. So 3x is equal to minus 7. So x is equal to, so you understood, plus 7, when it is transposed it will become transpose, you will get minus 7. So x is equal to minus 7 by 3. So we will find out the value of this now. So let us find out p of minus 7 by 3 is equal to, now we'll replace x by minus 7 by 3. Now 3 into minus 7 by 3 whole cube plus 7 into minus 7 by 3. Now here 1 3 gets cancelled. Here what happens here, minus 7 by 3 whole cube it is there, and here you will get 3 gets cancelled. So minus 7 into minus 7 by 3 into 3. I hope you understood. Plus into minus, so it will become minus 7 7s are 49 by 3. So we'll simplify this. Now 7 7s are 49. So 7 cube you should see. So 7 7s are 49. Minus into minus plus plus into minus, minus. So this will become minus, so into 7. 343 minus 343. So I'll write the answer here, minus 343 divided by 3 3s are 9 minus 49 by 3. Now the LCM, again here the LCM is 9 and here 343 minus 3 3s are 9, 49 into 3. So 49 into 3, 147. So here you won't get 0. So we can conclude that, see, this is not the factor. So check whether 7 plus 3x is a factor of 3x cube plus 7x. So we won't get 0 here. So here you can find out. Ten, 1, so 4 plus 4, 9, then 10, 1, 9, 4, 490 by 9. So it is not 0. So you won't get 0. Therefore, conclusion is very, very important in this case. So what you should write? Therefore, 7 plus 3x is not a factor. Is not a factor of 3x cube plus 7x. So conclusion is very, very important. Conclusion is important because they have asked you to check whether 7 plus 3x is a factor or not. So you have to write that. So I think I have completed, but before completing, I want to show one more example which is given in your textbook, example 10. So same way, since it is a different question, I wanted to show this. See here, example 10, check whether the polynomial q of t 4t cube plus 4t square minus t minus 1 is a multiple of 2t plus 1. See, you have to check whether this is a multiple, this is a multiple of 2t plus 1. See, check whether the polynomial q of t, if this is a multiple of this. See, again, just now I showed you in the exercise problem, that is third one. Check whether 7 plus 3x is a factor. So here they have asked it is a multiple or not. So again the same concept. Multiple means the remainder should be 0. So let us find out if the remainder is 0 now. So let us find out the 0 of this. To find out the 0, 2t is equal to minus 1. So t is equal to minus half. T is equal to minus half. Now q of minus half is equal to 4 into minus half cube plus 4 into 1 by 2 square minus half square minus half minus 1. I hope you understood. Wherever t is there, I have replaced with minus half. Now answer. So here 4 into minus 1 by 2 to the 4, 4 to the 8. Then here minus half square 4 by 4. And here minus into minus plus half minus 1. Now here you know it gets cancelled, 2's are, so this will become minus half plus 1, because 4 by 4 is 1, plus half minus half. See, minus half plus half gets cancelled, plus 1 minus 1 gets cancelled, giving you 0. So when 0 is there, what is the conclusion? Is it a multiple of 2t plus 1? Yes. So you should write, conclusion is very, very important, I told you. See, in your textbook also they have given conclusion. Q of t, that is 2t plus 1 is a factor. See, it is a factor means it is nothing but this is a multiple. So write there. So answer, conclusion, yes. See, they have given in the question. Check whether this polynomial. So yes, Q of t is a multiple of 2t plus 1. So conclusion is very, very important. I hope you understood the remainder theorem and its application. So thank you.